All right, welcome back to the Double Play channel where I show you how you can put your money to work in two places at one time by leveraging the cash value of a maximum overfunded life insurance policy. If you've been searching the internet looking for information on investing in real estate with life insurance, you've come to the right place. So be sure to save this channel so that you can come back and watch all the other videos that I've got. Today, we're going to be talking about saving age on a life insurance policy, which means, you're backdating the life insurance policy to save your previous date. And you can only do that up until the point that you actually have your birthday. But what are the reasons why somebody would do that? So this has big impacts on the double play model. So stick around after the intro and I'll get started explaining it. Thanks. All right, thanks for sticking around. I'm Tom Rutkowski with Innovative Retirement Strategies, and this is my Double Play channel. I'm a life insurance agent. I specialize in designing maximum overfunded life insurance policies that can be used for investing in real estate or as a retirement planning tool. My goal is simply to answer all of the questions that you might have about life insurance in all these videos, so that you don't have to talk to a life insurance agent until you're ready to see what the numbers are going to look like for you. If you do have any questions that I don't answer in any of the videos that I have, be sure to leave a comment in the comments box down below. I check that very frequently and I'll answer your questions in the box. I prefer that you post it in public so that other people can benefit from seeing the comment there. All right, before we get started, let me cover my standard disclaimers. The purpose of life insurance is for the death benefit protection. Any other benefit is purely ancillary. And there's no advice given, no tax advice, no legal advice, no financial advice. Everything here is purely educational in nature. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel so that you're notified whenever I come out with any new videos. And lastly, if you have any health concerns that would prevent you from getting life insurance, or you're concerned about any health issues that might prevent you from getting life insurance, be sure to check out my side project called Radical Recovery. For now, that's just a Facebook group. The link is going to be in the description down below. But in there, I've got a lot of tips for things that you can do to reverse a lot of chronic illness that's very common today. So health issues are a concern of mine. The goal of this video is to show you how you can get money into a life insurance policy faster by using the backdating capability of a life insurance policy. And we're going to cover that by showing you two reasons for backdating, because not everybody's got a maximum overfunded policy. The power of premium acceleration. We're going to talk about if backdating is right for you, and then we're going to wrap things up. So there's two main reasons why somebody would want to backdate a policy. The first, for most people who are buying life insurance, is to save their age, to get underwritten for life insurance at a rate based on the previous age, not the older age. And that's going to result in a lower cost of insurance and a lower cost for the policy. So basically, a younger age just means a lower cost of life insurance, and a younger age means more death benefit for the same money. So you can look at that two different ways. But for most of us tuning into the Double Play channel, we're more interested in cash value acceleration. We want to get our money into the policy faster. So when you backdate a policy, you're able to, so long as you haven't reached your birthday, you're able to backdate it up to 6 months in order to save your previous age. Because normally in a life insurance policy, the insurance company will look at your age, and if your date of birth is within 6 months of the application, they're going to advance you to the next age. So if you're 1 month away from your birthday, you could backdate the policy for 5 months in order to save your previous age. And what is that going to do? Well, that's going to set a new date for the policy. So you're going to pay your first premium today, or when the policy is issued. And then next year, when that new advanced issue date comes around, you're going to be able to put the policy in. You're going to be able to put that second premium in up to 6 months before it would normally be due on your policy anniversary. So that's the advantage of backdating a policy for people that are doing a maximum overfunded life insurance policy. All right, now we're going to talk about why somebody would want to do this. And what we're talking about is the power of premium acceleration, just getting the money into the policy that much faster. So backdating the policy allows for quicker funding. As I stated, if you're within 6 months of your next birthday, you would automatically be assigned that new age for underwriting purposes. But you can backdate it for how many months it takes to get to within 6 months. So you don't have any control over how many months you backdate it. It can be anywhere from 1 to 6 and not more than that. So unless you're timing it perfectly, most people can backdate a policy for anywhere from 1 to 6 months again. All right, that allows you more upfront cash value to leverage. In an optimal scenario, that would mean that you can get your second premium in as soon as 6 months after the policy was originally issued. And that just means that you've got that much more money to work with. If you recall from my previous videos, if you're somebody who has a large amount of savings and you want to get that savings into a life insurance policy, the best way to do that is to do what's called a 5-pay. That's basically divide the amount of savings you have by 5, and that's the amount of each of your annual premium that you're going to put into the life insurance policy. So it's going to take you 5 years to get all of your savings transferred into a life insurance policy. You can't just do it all in one premium. So the advantage of backdating is that at least for the first 2 premiums, you could get the first one in when the policy is issued, and then the second one following as soon as 6 months afterwards, and then again every year on that for that backdated anniversary. So this gives you more upfront cash value to leverage and more time for your cash value to grow. Time is money. The sooner you can get the money into the policy, the sooner compounding interest. The sooner you can take advantage of compounding interest. All right, is backdating right for you? You should consider backdating if you have considerable savings ready to deploy. As I stated in the previous section, if you've got a large amount of savings and you want to get that savings into a life insurance policy, the best way to do that is to set up a 5-pay. And if we can backdate the date, we can get the policy backdated to allow for the first 2 premiums to go in much sooner than would otherwise be the case. You should consider backdating if you want to accelerate your cash value growth. Again, time is money. The sooner you can get the premiums into the policy, the sooner they're exposed to compounding interest. And lastly, you should consider backdating if you want to accelerate your real estate investing. And what I mean by this is, if you can get the first 2 premium payments into the policy within the first 6 to 12 months without waiting the whole year, your money is just getting into the policy that much faster, and you're able to borrow against the cash value of all that additional cash value that much quicker, rather than waiting for the whole first year to be up. All right, wrapping up, backdating a policy can speed up the time it takes to get your savings into a policy. For most others, it simply results in a lower price for the policy. That's all I have for this video. If you're hungry for more information and you're not ready to talk to a life insurance agent yet, be sure to check out my Facebook group for the double play. I'll have a link to that in the description down below. It's just a community of people who are interested or are doing real estate investing with their life insurance policy, the double play. I've got tons of information on my website. Link is in the description down below. And with that, I will see you in the next video. Thanks.